And folks, we're in. By the way, Lenny, I don't know why you would say the South is going to rise again right off camera. It's kind of a weird thing to say to kick off the Zoom. But Mitchie, we're here.
Hey, it's outrageous. It's outrageous
Crazy.
how long it's taking you to fucking grow up.
Yeah, grow up. By the way,
Those are your two new phrases. Outrage, any form of outrageous, and telling people to grow up, no matter what you're talking about.
Grow up. By the way, I will tell them to grow up because it is right now 7:36 Central Standard Time. We said we're getting started at 7 and 10, but no, these guys got his fucking computer in Timbuktu, his second computer, huh, Lenny?
Hey, hang on. Am I seeing on the screen correctly? Are we making a setting that makes the teams even? That's not what
No. If you can read correct, it does say OFF.
You can't spell correct. I also sent you an invite. Join my fucking team.
I know it says OFF. I'm saying you're in that setting. So I was saying, are you going there to change it? Don't do even teams.
Oh, of course we're not going to do even teams.
Yeah. No, that's just the.
I'm going to be home tonight, dude.
You would know it if you owned a gaming system, but you know. I sent you an invite. I'm not joining.
I was home yesterday, so I'm home this time.
No, you're home all the time.
Nope, I'm home. I'm not.
By the way, change your computer screen, man. It's a little too far to the right.
All right, folks, a little behind the scenes there. We got a big time matchup here coming on a Wednesday night. One win for Lenny in his past 5 games. So that has been much better considering the overall track record. He won 1 game. The first game, actually, of the postseason he won. Antony Paisan has regained his crown, winning 4 straight after that. I believe because these fellas have taken up all of the potential first-round playoff matchups. Don't worry. We will come back next week with some second-round matchups.
Before Saturday. We'll do it before. We got 1 game left. We'll do it before Saturday.
Okay, I was going to say, we're not going to come with the second-round matchups before Saturday because they won't be decided. But next week, we'll have some second-round matchups. We will bring you Bears-Saints before Saturday is what Antony was saying. And we're going to do some randoms, and what a better way to start it off and have both teams start on the Miami Football Dolphins. All right, fellas, 2 randoms and then potentially a death.
But it's suicide. But in this show, we call it a sweep. 2 randoms and a sweep.
Do we have a TV tonight, or is that
no,
good?
No. Back it up the camera a little bit.
It's as good as it's ever going to be. It's actually, no, where you have it right now is – we'll see what it looks like in gameplay, but it's better, I think, than it's ever been.
Lenny,
we'll see if I can read how much time is
left. The thing has not moved. Ever.
Turn off a couple of the lights, maybe. Why do you have to have fucking 8 lights behind you, glaring on the TV
all
screen?
These lights are on the same, and there's only 4 lights in here. So.
Yeah, well, turn them. Let's see what it looks like if you turn them off.
No, turn all of them off. Come on now. Let's get
Grow up.
Fans, I know you were probably, if you're a real fan, you were waiting since 8:10. It is 8:38 p.m. right now. We're going to get this thing going. Random number 1.
Wait, 3, 2, 1. Got the Giants.
Panthers. Nice.
Giants, Panthers. Keep in mind, folks, these are 2020 squads.
Yeah, we can't afford 21. Buy our t-shirts. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wow. That's a shame. Got the same on that one, buddy.
Chargers looks like Lenny. Well, Lenny,
think about this. He's going Suey. Yeah. I hope you get the fucking Jets. I hope you get the Jets.
Hold on. Does Carolina have Cam Newton?
Yeah, and Christian McCaffrey.
I'm just saying, Lenny, that might be something to consider before you, default yourself into, I don't know.
He's going to get the fucking cheat. He's going to get the cheats. But I will say this, Mitchie. Last time I played him with Cam Newton and Christian McCaffrey, I think I beat him. What was it, Lenny?
Well, ready?
It was like 40. Let's fucking go. Who
dey? In my Cincinnati Bengals, and I'm going to break a couple rules. I'll probably be giving some pointers to Lenny here and there. They have some weapons on offense. Hey, you got Geno Atkins still in his prime. You have Andy Dalton can throw the ball around a little bit. You have A.J. Green. You have Tyler Boyd. You have Joe Mixon. A lot of weapons. It's going to be interesting, though. Lenny, definitely the underdog. He was already going to be the underdog coming into this game. Now in this game, it's Saints at Cincinnati.
Hey,
the line is set at 23.5. Saints are favorites coming into this game. The over-under, the total is 53.5. But I am pulling for Lenny. Hey, fun fact, Lenny, the Bengals have a historically good record. in their orange tops. I would go with the orange tops here.
There we go.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
Of course, we're waiting on Anthony as per usual.
Don't be a prick.
Yeah, folks, we go ahead and hit record, and Anthony decides that right before the game, he's going to just go ahead and
I'm
leave.
back. Guess who just did 5 pull-ups, by the way? Me. I did 4
The guy
the
has
other day. Now I can, and I also washed my hands too. I did 5 pull-ups this morning, by the way, boys. You fuckers said I couldn't get to what? 2015? What's
No, you said we offered 15 and said that would be tough, and you said 25. You could do 25.
Well, I just went from 3 to 5 in like 2 days. That's like,
Dude, once you get to like 7, 8, 9, that's where you start to
almost
control.
100. That's like 80% growth.
Dude, like
I think if you really grind, Anthony, when you get to like 12, that jump from 12 to, I don't know, 25 is quite a bit of
you start to plateau a little bit.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Sam, you got to get something, buddy? Oh, you're good, man. Hey, guys, meet Sam. Sam's going to walk into frame on the #1 hit gambler.
Yeah, it's side combo Sammy.
Oh, sorry, it's locked. I locked it.
Oh my goodness. At some point, we're going to start this game. We are at Paul Brown Stadium, and I have an extra energy to me. Come on, Lenny. Come on, Lenny. Make us proud. Hey, Sam.
What's up? Sam, you're in the stream of the #1 hit show in America right now.
Am I really?
Yeah.
How's my butt look?
It's fantastic.
Kick.
I can't
Phillips
tell.
will inexplicably take this out of the end zone, but he makes a move up the right side. Oh, he jukes inside for no reason.
Into
a nice return for Lenny to start this. 8 yards deep in the end zone, and he brings it all the way out to the 29. And our friend Andrew Dalton will go out of the gun on 1st and 10. Giovanni Bernard back to the left.
This is a run.
Give it to Bernard. Right tackle picks up about 2. 2nd and 8 for Cincinnati. Look for the Bengals to utilize slant routes with Tyler Boyd and AJ Green. Lenny might want to check and see if you can get Mixon into the game. Play fake for Dalton. Pressure, it'll go down at the 24.
Where my controller did not work. I hit the button, he goes.
Lenny, I would check to see if you can get Joe Mixon into the game. Lenny's too busy running no huddle on 3rd and 11. Takes the snap, drops the throw. Dalton has time.
Oh, come on!
First down. And is that to Tyler Eifert?
That's Tyler Eifert, yeah.
Tyler Eifert with the catch for the Bengals and a 1st down. You got some weapons, Lenny. You got some weapons. Now Mixon into the game. He's the lone setback on 1st and 10. Man in motion. They'll fake the handoff and then give it to Mixon off left tackle.
There's a face mask there.
It's not a face mask. There's no face mask.
He was dragged down by the top of his jersey. Bengals sideline wanting a face mask there.
Good luck.
It's 2nd and 6. Bernard back into the game. He's played 4 out of 5 snaps so far. Wonder if there's something wrong with Mixon. Dalton out of the gun.
What is this? You're such a prick.
Red formation, 4 receivers in the game for the Bengals. Dalton looks to throw.
Oh, crap.
As all day, fires out toward the sideline. That pass is caught but out of bounds, incomplete.
He
did get his feet in bounds. And that catch was Tyler Boyd.
What a prick.
Good catch.
Good catch.
The 2 first down completions for Dalton, 1 to Eifert, 1 to Boyd. Bengals at midfield on their first drive. Handoff. Nixon tries to cut it back from left to right, but he's met in the backfield by Cameron Jordan. Loss of about 1 on the play. Now maybe 2, 2nd and 12. Bengals have it at the 48. The Saints love to shift that D line in. Here's a toss to Mixon out to the right, looking for some room. He'll get a couple into Saints territory to the 48-yard line.
Mitchie, if he ever lines up under center with 3 wide receivers bunch to the right, that's a halfback toss to the right, just so you know.
Okay, so Anthony knew it was coming. It was still a 5-yard gain for Mixon.
Yeah.
Dalton looking to throw on 3rd down. Fires on an out route. Caught by Eifert. He's off to the races, up the sideline and into the red zone to the 18 for the Bengals.
Yeah, lucky.
I'm going to unapologetically root for the underdog, the Bengals and Lenny Jets. 1st and 10. Dalton back to the line, out of the gun. Bernard back into the game for Cincinnati. 2 receivers to the right and left of the formation. Now he's going to change the formation. Receivers will bunch inside toward the line. He's going to throw. Pressure is coming. Fires it. Caught for a gain of about 5 to the 15 by Tyler Eifert. Little hookup route there on the numbers by Eifert. That was a dangerous pass from Dalton. Gain of 4 there. It's 2nd and 6. They'll hand it to Mixon.
Hey,
Up the middle.
Anthony, real quick. You say if I ever go 3 bunches to the right? Yeah.
That's what you sound like. That's what you
Lenny
sound
proves he can run different plays out of the same formation. 3rd and 2. Alt under center.
This is a halfback wham, you fucking dummy.
Snap. Hands to Mixon. He'll get the first down and more. He's popped inside the 5 at the 4-yard line. It's 1st and goal for the Bengals.
Hey, fuck this guy, Mitchie. He's being a real prick right now. A real man would let me win.
Yeah.
Yeah, grow up.
That's ridiculous. That's crock shit.
It's not crap.
1st and goal. Dalton out of the gun. Hands to Bernard.
Nice juke.
Side steps and then gets brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Green 80. There's a big play here, Mitchie.
2nd and goal. Saints shift the D-line in once again. Dalton to throw. Pressure is coming. He's going to be sacked back at the 15-yard line by Cameron Jordan. That's the only thing that Andy Dalton could not do on that play.
Take a sack.
Take a sack. 3rd and goal. They're going to give him a good spot. They're at the 13. See what Andy does here. Drops to throw. Looking. He's going to be sacked again. It's Cameron Jordan again back at the 22. Bengals have no option now but to try to kick a field goal. Thankfully, they were all the way inside the 5. And a timeout?
No, end of quarter.
End of the first quarter, Mitchie. Just to fucking milk that clock.
End of the first quarter already. That was an unbelievable drive by the Bengals.
Oh,
Here
crap.
comes the field goal from about 39 yards, and he misses it wide right. Unbelievable. Even in a video game, my Bengals miss a 39-yard field goal. Good
After
God.
getting to the 5 and getting sacked 3 times on one drive by one player. Incredible.
Hey, how much time's left?
6 minutes and 57 seconds left. In
Wow, you guys played a full quarter, and he just milked all of it. I didn't even notice that was happening. It's incredible. Breeze will get his first crack. He drops to throw. Quick out route, wide open. It's Jared Cook spinning for no reason into a tackler. Picks up about 6 yards. He could have had probably 9 or 10. He just carried it to the sideline. We'll see if the Bengals employ the same type of tactics that the Saints did on defense, which was to line up with their D linemen spread out and then shift them in right before the play.
By the way, thanks, Lenny, for
same
being
result
so engaged.
regardless. 2nd down and 4. Kamara in the backfield for New Orleans.
I'm trying to see stealing my
under center. He takes the snap, fakes the handoff, drops to throw, dumps out, wide open, complete. It's Cook again into Bengals territory across the 45. Finally brought down by Dre Kirkpatrick at the 44-yard line. The first tackle I've seen Dre make in several years.
He's the guy that fumbled on that return kickoff.
Yeah, it didn't end up hurting us in that game, but he did. It was a great clip. Here's a handoff now. It's going to be Latavius Murray carrying a Bengals tackler, Sam Hubbard, local product out of Moeller High School in Ohio State. Hubbard brings him down after a gain of about 4.
You're very well informed, Mitchie. What are you, some sort of Bengals fan?
I do my research on these games. I prep. 2nd and 7.
Green 80.
Breeze drops to throw. Has all day. Fires it down the middle of the field, and he continues to go to Jared Cook. No answer from the Bengals. Caught, brought down to the 15-yard line. Bengals might want to cover the biggest target on the field. Breeze staring him down every play. Empty backfield. 4 receivers set for New Orleans on 1st and 10 in the red zone. Moving down the field in a hurry. Breeze drops to throw. Sets up, throws. It's caught by Cook at the 10, and he's brought down. That ball was almost picked off. Dangerous pass. Breeze is ignoring all danger signs to get the ball to Jared Cook.
I don't think so, Mitchie. I don't know what you're talking about.
If you're Paul Gunther, you might want to dial something up that covers Jared Cook. 2nd and 5. Ball to 10. Breeze from the gun. He'll throw it again. This time on a quick little option route to Cook. He's going to get stacked up at the 5, but he has enough for a New Orleans first down. Low scoring game so far in this first half, mostly due to the fact that the Bengals took the entire first quarter to come up short and not score any points on their first drive. It's 1st and goal. Breeze from the gun. Ball's at the 4. He's going to throw. Quick out route. That's caught.
Come on!
That's Latavius Murray brought down at the 2-yard line. And 3:10 and counting to go?
3:16, Mitchie.
Okay, close enough. 2nd and goal from the 1. Bengals set up to try to stuff the run. Here's a toss out to the right to Murray. He's dragged down in the backfield for a loss of 1. That's Sean Williams on the play for the Bengals. No matter how blurry it is and the fact that it's Madden, I'll still be able to call the plays better with it being Bengals players. All right, 3rd and goal. Ball to 2. Big play for the Bengals defense. Empty backfield. Breeze from the gun.
I want this play.
Changes the play at the line. 5 on the play clock. He drops to throw. Throws it over the middle. It's caught, but he's stacked up inside the 1-yard line. Jared Cook, it's going to be 4th down and goal for New Orleans. I think Jared Cook, I might have just read correctly that he has 6 catches. Does he have 8? My goodness, Jared Cook is getting the ball every time. Bengals are all over it. And ladies and gentlemen, each of these teams have had the ball 1 time, and we are at the 2-minute warning in the first half.
Did we do something with the fucking clock, Lenny? Because, like, this does not normally.
Not.
What the fuck?
Oh, my. Breeze out of the gun from the inch line on 4th down and goal. Kamara's into the game as in the backfield. Little hand motion to his receivers a couple of times.
Green 80.
Takes the snap. He's going to throw. Breeze fires to the back of the end zone. It's caught by Cook, but he's out of bounds. What an incredibly lucky call by Sean Payton to throw the ball multiple times inside the 2-yard line. Didn't trust his line enough. Look where the Bengals are. They're on their own inch line. In the shadows of their own end zone. Dalton hands off to Mixon, spins off his blocker, and gets across the 5. Gives the Bengals some breathing room to the 7-yard line.
Excuse me.
This
Lenny.
is the only way they could go.
Lenny.
Lenny and the Bengals.
What's he doing?
Oh, no. We are frozen right now.
This prick. Is he frozen? Yep, he's gone.
Hang tight with us, fans. Pause the recording real quick. Hang tight with us. We're going to give Lenny a quick call. Make sure everything is okay on the home front because I am thoroughly enjoying this game with the Bengals. Pause the recording.
The game's over. I just lost connection.
Yeah, I'm here.
Is the game okay? It's
ended.
Not glitching anymore. Here, did you pause the game?
No, it's over.
There's no chance of recovering it now?
Not a chance.
I don't know. My whole Wi-Fi just reset. I lost everything. I'm not sure.
So we're gonna have to do a quick redo. Mitchie, we'll try to rip through it though. But that's wow! What a fucking Lenny move! If there's ever been a Lenny move.
All right, let's do the same matchup and run it back. I'll see you.
We'll just do it real quick. Yeah, we'll rip through it.
All right, cool. See ya.
Wait, we're gonna.
I was literally having that conversation with you while I was on the phone with Lenny, but
we're gonna keep recording this, right?
I'd say pause the recording just for a moment.
Pause the recording. He says.
Yeah, let's pause it for the fans. Yeah, let's pause it just for a minute.
Be right back, fans.
We'll be right back.
Anyways, just the fans, we're back. Just to give them the fans a quick update.
Hey, fellas, give me a few minutes after that fucking debacle when I put my whole fucking heart into it, okay? Give me a few minutes after that fucking debacle.
We're recording right now.
We're playing Bengals Saints again. Bengals at home.
Yeah.
Bengals in the orange. Lenny, you better show up. Go punch him in the mouth this time, Lenny. Scored a touchdown your first drive.
I'm going to kill him. By the way, just so the fans out there can understand what's going on there, Lenny, his Wi-Fi died in the middle of the game.
It's not my fault. My Wi-Fi literally legit died. Like everything died.
Okay. So, Lenny, do you pay for your own Wi-Fi?
Yep, I do.
Wait, are you sure?
I actually do, yeah.
You pay for all the Wi-Fi for the house that you live in and all the other people that live in the house as well?
Yep.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Anyways, just so the fans know how unprofessional is that. By the way, that's a victory for Lenny. Or I'm sorry, for Antony.
I don't know about that one. Mitch, can we get some official ruling on that? It was not my fault that my Wi-Fi gave out.
Yeah, it sounds like a fucking life is not fair.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, that's a victory. Get better Wi-Fi, man. Now that being said, if that was me that happened to be, that probably wouldn't count as a game. So. All right, we're the fans. We're back for the fans. This is big. I gotta get the color.
Right, we gotta get it down
Back,
we got to get it down to 2 minutes. My ball 0-0 on my 5.
Yeah, we want to duplicate. Go fuck yourself, Lenny. Just play the game.
Or are you not playing the same exact game?
Okay, so you want to. What do you want to do? You want to milk clock off the board?
We
So
got to get back where we were. It was 0-0. It was 0-0 in the going into the.
Yeah, I also had a player that had 3 sacks and was a superstar right off the first fucking drive.
Okay, and
yeah, I had way more to lose than you did.
Okay, we can get it back to how it was.
So you're telling me what do you want to do? You want to run the ball just 3 yards over and over and over until we get back to 2 minutes left in the second on the 5-yard line? No, we're just gonna do a new game. Mitchie, we're back, Mitchie. The fans demand greatness.
Mitchie's talking with Marissa.
Who's Marissa?
You know Marissa, right?
You mean Francesca?
No, maybe Francesca. I thought you worked with a Marissa.
What?
Nothing. Doesn't make a difference.
Mitchie.
So what are we doing here? What are we doing? Are we doing the thing?
It's just a new fucking game. We had to do a new whole game because you have shitty Wi-Fi. All right, Mitchie, we're back, Mitchie.
You guys are incredible.
We've been going for like.
I asked for a couple minutes.
We gave you a couple minutes.
There was an good God. Welcome, welcome back, guys, to the round 2 of the Bengals game.
All right, Mitch, I got a question for you. Should we run it back exactly how the game was? Go down to 0-0.
Yeah, he wants us to just run the ball
into the
second quarter.
Or should we just
5-yard line?
No. I think the only thing is that it was 0-0. So whatever. That's the only redeeming quality of the fact that game got,
That's a victory for me, though, of course.
Nope, that was not a victory for you.
Yeah, it is.
It was a tie.
Yeah, but it's not. It's the obligation is like your Wi-Fi.
I don't know, dude.
It's a guarantee. If that
the
game
fans at home, I will start calling this game when these two stop bickering.
I'm not bickering. He started.
Yeah, no bickering happened here.
No bickering here, Mitchie.
Yeah, Mitchie, I think you're drunk. You gotta go home.
2nd down and 8 for Dalton. He drops to throw. Pressure coming. It's batted away by Cameron Jordan. Andy Dalton might end up seeing Cameron Jordan's nightmares tonight.
Yeah, it's not like he already has 3 sacks.
Twice.
3 times, Mitchie.
3 times in the last meeting between these two. Dalton from the gun. 3rd and 8. Drops back to throw. Looks, slings it over the middle. That's caught for a first. Oh, broken up, incomplete.
Dude, this is the dumbest thing. How do you not catch that? Like,
who was the receiver
from New Orleans?
All right. Well, unlike last game, I had the ball for the whole first quarter. I give it to you 40 seconds into the game. So that's
because you fucking stink. What do you want?
I'm actually a good Madden player.
Evan Huber will punt for the Bengals. He lets this one go. Harris back to return at the 26, running across the 35 to the 40, and he's wrapped up at about the 41-yard line. Good starting field position for New Orleans. Drew Brees will take over for the first time in the game.
I predicted a touchdown on this drive, Mitchie.
Hey, you got to expect that every time there. And
why didn't you do any pregame questions first, Mitchie?
Oh, gee, I don't know. Maybe we can talk about that later. Shotgun for Brees. Kamara is the back to the left of him in the gun, takes the snap, has all day, slings it out to the left side. That's caught for a game of about 6.
Mitch, I think you've been off your game a little bit here. Didn't ask any pregame questions.
Yeah, tell you what, fellas, maybe I'll get some halftime questions. I asked for a few minutes. So I was on a call with a dear friend of mine. Anyway,
Who's
second
your friend, Mitchie?
Yeah, it was actually my girlfriend Francesca. Second down and 4.
Wait, does she know that you guys are friends?
Breeze drops to throw, dumps it out right side to Cook, who is popped. Only a gain of 2, Anthony, you bitch. That was Sean Williams putting his helmet into the chest of Jared Cook. 3rd and 2. Big play for the Bengals early on in this one. Ball is near midfield. Breeze out of the gun, drops back to throw, has some time, fires. It's
that was the
caught at
same
the
exact thing.
45
That was the
yard line
same
for
exact thing.
first down. Good defense by the Bengals there. Couldn't break it up though. Emmanuel Sanders with the catch for New Orleans. 1st and 10 at the 44. Breeze likes to do that little wave out to his receivers before the play.
Oh,
Takes the
shit.
snap.
Shit.
It's up, fires it, tipped and almost picked off. William Jackson on the coverage for Cincinnati.
That's pretty dumb.
He was
Mitchie.
all over Michael Thomas. Or no, who was that? Who's 19?
Ted Ginn, Mitchie.
Yeah, come on.
Ted Ginn.
Come on, Richie.
Ted Ginn, not on the team anymore. My fault. Breeze under center. Likes to do that hand wave, whether he's under center or out of the gun. 2nd down and 10. Kamara is the lone setback here. Ball at the 44 of Cincinnati. Breeze taking his sweet time here.
Because he's blitzing. I'd take
Snap, 3-step drop, fires wide open, and off to the races is Thomas at the 15, at the 10, the 5, touchdown, New Orleans.
Again, I can't pick from behind for some reason.
No, I took my time because I knew he was blitzing.
Bengals dial up a blitz. Michael Thomas on a crossing route. Nobody was home for Cincinnati. New Orleans jumps on top 6-0. This is where you really feel for Lenny and his coaching strategy, because the first time these two teams met, if you saw the earlier recording, it was 0-0 with 2 minutes to go in the half. Bengals had the ball. They were playing, to keep the ball out of Breeze's hands. That has not worked out here in this one. It's 7-0 in the blink of an eye. Here's the kickoff. And Carter drops it, picked up by Brandon Wilson at the 20, and then he is popped at the 25 after an odd kick return. For some reason, Ethan Carter was back there. I think it was because of the style of Anthony's kickoffs that he was the one trying to receive it, couldn't hang on. In an odd play, the Bengals end up right at the 25. Here's Dalton handing to Bernard, trying to sprint it out to the right side. He's going nowhere. Loss of 2. The Bengals really should consider looking at their depth chart and potentially getting mixed into the game more often. It's 2nd down and 12. Joe is in the game for the Bengals. They'll give it to him, and he's not going anywhere this time either on 2nd and 12. He's taken down in the backfield. It's going to be 3rd down and 13 for Cincinnati. They might consider trying to get the ball to A.J. Green, Tyler Boyd, or
literally
Tyler.
fucking anyone, Mitchie.
Really good receivers on this team. We'll see what Dalton decides to do. Drops to throw. Fires it deep down the right numbers, and it's caught for a 1st down. That is Tyler Boyd at the 40. The Bengals needed that play, and now they'll take a look at the depth chart.
What are you fucking doing?
Could be a possibility to give Ryan Finley a try. He played a pretty good game against.
Hey, no, he's hurt. You can't play AJ Green if he wasn't in the starter already.
No, you can play AJ Green.
No,
You
that's
can play
bullshit.
2020 game. You can play your best players.
Mitchie, that's bullshit. You said AJ Green. You gave him a free tip. I want a free tip now.
My tip was telling him who the best receiver was on the team.
Yeah, he's done.
Okay, I'll give you a tip. Your best receiver is Michael Thomas.
Yeah, he's on the field. Lenny doesn't understand. The whole.
Hey, Taysom Hill is probably on your bench. He can do some things. All right. Anyway, shotgun, 1st and 10. Dalton drops to throw, has some time, fires it over the middle. That's caught by Eifert. Gain of about 6 to the 46-yard line. Bengals offense starting to move a little bit now. Dalton threw that. He led Eifert right into a defender there, but squeezed it in there. 2nd and 4. Saints pinch their defensive line per usual. Dalton will throw again. Quick out. Caught. No, it's broken up. He had A.J. Green at the 40 of New Orleans. 2 times now the Saints defensive backs have gotten in there and broken up plays last minute. Man, Dalton threaded the needle there. 3rd and 4. Empty backfield for Andy. Waist high snap, drops to throw, fires it over the middle. It's tipped and intercepted. That one had no chance. Here comes a return the other way from the linebacker.
I'm so tight, dude. I'm
47-yard line, and the Saints will take over there. Andy tried to force that in.
Okay, I'm tight on that. And then secondly, AJ Green was wide open out of the other side.
I know he was. I was lagging. That whole play was lagging. I didn't even know what was going on until I got the pick.
Yeah, I thought freaking Ivory was just going straight, not posting.
You know, there's play art for that, Lenny.
Well, yeah, when I'm in
shotgun. Kamara to the right of the gun. He takes the snap. Pressure is coming, and he's going to be sacked back at the 38-yard line.
User sack, maybe.
Defensive scheme. That's Nick Vigil on the blitz for the Bengals. And the Saints are in a 2nd and 17. Big opportunity here for the Bengals to try to get off the field. 3-step drop for Breeze. Fires out to the left, caught by Cook, but a linebacker is right there. I beg your pardon. That's Sean Williams, the safety, making the tackle at the 41-yard line. 3rd and long. It is getting rowdy here at Paul Brown, even though we're still connecting to audio, and I'm sure the volume's not on the TV anyway. But it's getting loud here. It's shaking at Paul Brown. 3rd and 15. Breeze will throw. Has time. Fires it deep. Tipped up into the air, and it's caught by the Saints. You've got to be shitting me. That ball popped straight into the air off the arm of Jared Cook. It's caught by Ted Ginn. It's a New Orleans first down. You cannot script it. You couldn't have scripted that. The Saints are in Cincinnati territory.
Now he's angry. He's going to blitz probably. He's angry.
Breeze will throw. He has all day. He's rolling out to his right. Now he's setting up, firing. Caught for a first down by Jared Cook. It is incredible. Or no, Cook is going to be actually short. He was running back towards Breeze.
I don't know what the fuck that was. The weirdest animation I've ever seen.
Cook ran 5 yards backwards out of bounds to make it 2nd and 3.
Dude, my safety, I went to go blitz him. He ran into my guy as soon as he snapped it, so he fell over. I was like, all right.
Folks, we're at the end of a brutal first quarter. New Orleans 7, Cincinnati nothing.
That was a fun first quarter. What are you talking about?
Saints, hey, don't get me wrong. Antony Paisan has the Saints playing well, but they are getting lucky as well. They are getting all the bounces. It's 2nd and 3. Breeze will throw again. Slings it out to the far side to Alvin Kamara. That's a first down. Too easy for New Orleans. That's why the Bengals really got to get pressure on Breeze, get him in those 2nd and 3rd and long situations, which they did on 3rd and 15 before the miracle play. Breeze dumping it out on a screen. Kamara's wide open. He's got a convoy in front of him. He's going to walk this thing into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. 13-0. You got to get – I'm rooting for Lenny and the Bengals, of course. But you got to give credit where credit is due. Lenny was pinning his ears back to blitz. They dialed up the screen, and nobody was –
I like how his user safety literally ran to the sideline thinking that if I see that, Lenny, I'm just going to run in the opposite direction, buddy. Are we going to block it? No, he's on his phone.
Extra point for the Saints is up and through. And early on in the second quarter, Antony Paisan leads 14-0. I started off this broadcast series, folks, in all earnestness, kind of excited to see how badly Paisan could beat Lenny. My emotions have changed a little bit. I want to see him fight back.
Come on,
It's a
Lenny, fight
14-0
back.
deficit. Here's another chip shot kickoff that Ethan Carter will take out across the 30 to the 32-yard line. Interesting strategy for the Saints, because if a tight end is there catching it at the 15 each time, they're going to get decent field position for Andy Dalton and company. We'll see if they continue to go with that
I will.
for the rest of the game. Sounds like they will. We had a live look into the coach on the sideline. Dalton out of the gun. Green is in the slot. Takes the snap, pressure coming, looking, firing over the middle. It's picked off again. Intercepted. The safety's running the other way at the 30, the 25, the 20. Williams is going to go into the end zone for another New Orleans touchdown. It's 20-0. New Orleans entered this game as 23.5-point favorites. Sports pundits all over the place were saying that is way too much. They're going for 2. They're going for 2. They don't deserve to get this. Breeze will go out of the gun, leading 20-0. Foot on the throat of the Bengals. Breeze to throw. Quick slant. Caught. Michael Smith. 2-point conversion is good. And with 5:11 to go in the second quarter, the Saints lead the Cincinnati Bengals 22-0. Here's another kickoff that's caught by Ethan Carter at the 16. He'll run it across the 30 to the 33 as he's dragged down.
34.
We'll see where they mark it. 34, okay. We'll see if Andy Dalton can bring any life to Paul Brown Stadium here. 22-0 deficit. It's a draw play to Bernard. He's got some room right up the middle. He picks up about 8. Nice gain on first down for the Bengals.
Nice game, Lenny. Just need about 18 more of those.
Dalton will go under center on 2nd down and 2. That'll prompt the Saints to scrunch their D-line in. They'll run it off right tackle, and Joe Mixon is met by Cameron Jordan. I know, that was a safety, actually. That was Von Bell, a future Bengal that popped Joe Mixon for a loss of 1. It's 3rd down and 3. Got to be thinking it's 4-down territory for Cincinnati at this point already. Dalton, quick throw for a first down to A.J. Green, his first catch of the game, and 6 Bengals simultaneously make the same gesture on the sideline as if to say, let's go.
Let's go.
Dalton out of the gun, empty backfield. Eifert is in the slot right. Dalton looks to throw, looking, throwing over the middle. That's caught again by A.J. Green. That's another Bengal first down. And I think Lenny has cracked the code. One of the best receivers in the NFL over the past decade is on his team. Ball to 36-yard line. Lone setback is Joe Mixon. They'll give it to him up the middle, and Joe has not been able to find anything. He lost a couple there. Seems like Joe is struggling because the defense is keying on certain plays where they expect it to be a run. 2nd and 12. Dalton, straight drop, pressure coming. He is sacked back at the 46-yard line. Who else but Cameron Jordan to take him down? Number 94 has been a menace through a quarter and a half. It is 3rd and long. Bengals got to at least try to get a chunk out of this here and make it a doable 4th down at the worst. Dalton is going to throw. Pressure is coming. It's picked up. He fires it over the middle. Tyler Eifert just short of the first down, or did he get it? We'll see. Picked up a big gain up the right hash. 4th and inches now for the Bengals.
Damn, that was stupid. I was lagging hard on that play, too. That was, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
By the way,
big play for Cincinnati, and of course, Antony Paisan was lagging there.
By the way, just so you know, Mitch, this is a QB sneak. So
4th and inches.
fuck you.
Fullback dive to Ethan Carter. He's going to pick up about 8 there inside the 20. The Bengals are in the red zone. Opportunity to pull a little bit closer, get some points on the board here.
By the way, Lenny, Mitchie, did you hear about the game we played the other day? Bucks and Redskins?
I didn't, but it is 1st down and 10 for the Bengals. I backfield to go mixing off right tackle, and they just think the scheme, the running design, they run goal line, and the Saints knew the run was coming. He loses a couple. 2nd and 12.
No, Lenny, he was down 21. He had me down. He was up 21-0 in the first quarter, and I beat him.
Oh, I did hear about that. You told me.
Disgusting.
Dalton out of the gun from the 19, drops the throw. They're setting up screen, dumping out in the flat to Bernard. He's got some room, 15 to the 10. For some reason, he hesitated and cut back in. Looked like he could have picked up a first down. Got a big gain, though. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Good play design there from Lenny Jets and the Bengals. See what they do here on 3rd and 4. 4 receivers and Bernard in the backfield. Dalton, all day to throw, firing over the middle. It's picked off inside the 5. Linebacker has it coming the other way to the 10 to the 15. That's where he's brought down.
That was slants, by the way, Lenny. That was slants. These are the arms of someone who can do 5 pull-ups at once. Let's watch this.
Breeze out of the gun.
He's not going to do this. Just kidding. I think he might.
He drops the throw, has time, rolls out to his right. He's looking toward the sideline. Breeze is going to keep it and get hit on the sideline.
Late hit.
Gain of about 1. Jermaine Pratt made the stop. It's a dumb play by Drew Brees at his age. He should have just thrown that away. Decided to absorb the hit for a 1-yard gain.
Hey, Mitchie, watch this play. I think you might like this play.
I'm going to be watching all of them. I have to tell everybody what's happening. Breeze from the gun.
Watch this.
Hey, everybody, watch this play. Breeze looks to throw, sets up, fires deep down the left sideline. That's caught for a first down and more. And it's Michael Thomas. He's brought down at the 48-yard line.
Oh, fuck you, Lenny.
Seems like Antony's doing whatever he wants at this point. Trying to tack on one more score. Breeze looking, rolling right, firing, wide open receiver. It's Latavius Murray, a short gain, brought down by Vigil after a gain of about 4. Ball is at midfield, right back to the line of scrimmage. Bengals changing their defensive coverage at the line.
Fuck.
Breeze going to throw deep down the middle. It's caught and on the run inside the 20 for a first down to the 16-yard line.
Tampa 2.
In the red zone again. The Bengals were right there, but just couldn't quite get their paws on the football.
Yeah, he's
that was
fucking linebacker on Ted Ginn. What do you want me to do?
dude. The ball was right there. I don't know how he didn't pick it up.
Breeze from the 16, drops back to throw, looks, fires. That is a leaping. No, it's not caught.
What a
Incomplete.
shitty animation that is, Mitchie.
Broken up. He was looking for Thomas. Good defense by the Bengals. I don't get how you can call it shitty animation when
That
something
was a bad animation. He was open.
bad happens.
Man.
Thomas, a good attempt at that one, but couldn't hang on. 2nd and 10. Breeze looking to throw, rolling to his right, being chased around the 25, slings it out to the right side, out of bounds, incomplete. Threw it away. 3rd down and long now for the Saints. They got to be feeling good, leading by 22 in the red zone late here in the first half. Breeze out of the gun, empty backfield.
Fuck it. Send it. We're going to send it.
To the end zone. It's a jump ball and caught, but it looks like out of bounds. Michael Thomas couldn't stay in.
It's out of
Let's
bounds.
see what New Orleans decides to do here. They will kick the field goal. 34-yarder straight on. Will Lutz will line this one up to end the first half. Paisan taking a lot of time on this.
I was just kind of
Play clock is down to 10.
I was just seeing if you could find more things to say, but never mind. It was funny in my head.
Good one. The field goal is up. It is good. Saints 25, Bengals nothing.
This is Lag City. Wait, never mind. We're good.
The play has yet to begin.
No, it wouldn't let me click it.
Okay. Here's the kickoff from Lutz to the 14-yard line. Ethan Carter runs it across the 25 to the 27. And is there going to be one more play, or is that the end of the half?
That's the end of the half, Mitchie.
And mercifully, we come to the end of the first half. It is New Orleans 25, Cincinnati nothing. Coach Paisan, how do you feel about the first half performance?
I tell you what, I feel like our guys really came to play today. And I think really what's
You guys fucking get on me about no interviews, and you just keep
Well, dude,
playing.
we got to
No, we can't pause it on the kickoff.
Okay, my fault.
Yeah, it is your fault.
Chill. Take a chill pill, man.
Yeah, take a chill pill, man. You should take some CBDs. Chill out a little bit, man.
Here we go. All right, I'm chilled out, Mitchie.
Chill out, Mitchie. He's frat bro, Mitchie. I would tell you what, Mitchie. I feel like our guys really came to play today. We had a game plan this week in practice, and we're just simply executing on what we wanted to do today. So in the second half, we just got to get some consistency, and I think we're going to wrap this one up.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Any thoughts on, a lot of people are saying it was a really close game and that, Lenny seemed to have you, on your heels in that first game. All of a sudden, everything went dark. People are starting to, question. I'm not saying anything. I have to ask the question, but there's some rumors circulating about what happened there when the Bengals had the ball, less than 2 minutes to go, 0-0 in the first half, and things weren't really going your way.
Well, yeah, the thing is, Mitchie, Lenny lives with his parents, and he's playing video games in his parents' basement. So, sometimes the Wi-Fi dies, and I think he was just scared. I think he was scared. I think he was shaking in his boots, and I don't think he wanted to play me. But I'm willing to let bygones be bygones. And we don't listen to the media, very simply put. I know those rumors that you're talking about exist. We're on to Cincinnati, though. So we're not really working. We're not thinking about those rumors.
Ooh, that one stung. Thanks, Coach.
We're on to
Hey, Coach Jets, I'm not going to ask you how you feel. I'm not going to patronize you. I'm not going to make you feel bad. But I just want to ask you, do you think there was some foul play there? Because you were playing really well. You had my Bengals playing really well. I was really excited about your game plan. You had a 0-0 game, less than 2 minutes to go in the first half. You had the football. You had Andy Football Dalton playing with some confidence. I'm not saying you can't come back in this game because you absolutely can. You have A.J. Green. You can make some plays. This absolute gabagool jamoke over there doing shoulder presses with probably a 10-pound dumbbell.
30, Mitchie.
You can definitely take him, but I want to say,
way too small for 30.
Lenny, do you feel like there was any foul play there?
100%. I don't know what it is with the Madden gods, but anytime that things go well, they seem to favor Brady a bit more, especially on that tip pass. That
my name's Anthony. Brady's just a super fan of the show.
Especially on a lot of the other plays there too. So don't know what it is, but yeah, need to see it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, thanks, Lenny. I was talking more specifically about the connection going out and not the plays that have happened in the second.
No. That's what I mean. Like somehow he made it trigger Madden where I would lose the connection. That's what I mean by like everything.
Also, wiretap his laptop, Mitchie.
Hey, that does make sense. Hey, Lenny, I will let you know, Coach, that we asked the same question to Coach Paisan, and no bias here. We just want to get both sides of the story.
Yeah,
thanks so much for Coach. Thanks so much for your time.
Thanks, Coach.
Let's get into the second half here of action. 25-0 Saints, a big time hole, backs against the wall for the Bengals.
I'm readied up, Mitchie. He's just on his phone, probably with one of the Ashleys, EHIEEEY. Clearly, he has more important things to do. He's got a lot of confidence in his abilities for the second half. Since he's okay.
The Bengals were 23.5-point underdogs, though. So something for, some people are going to be keeping an eye on the second half to see how it goes. I will try to continue making full statements without Antony Paisan interrupting me.
I'm not you. What? Huh?
25-0 Saints. They have the ball at the 27-yard line. Breeze is under center. Kamara is the lone setback. They'll run a reverse this time to Ted Ginn Jr. He's running out to the right side, picking up about 8 yards before being dragged down at the 35 by Sean Williams.
Boys, I'm fucking jacked.
2nd and 3, Breeze out of the gun, empty backfield, drops to throw.
Yeah.
Firing over the middle to 2 different receivers. One of them comes up with it and takes it to the 50-yard line, first down. Who's number 10, fellas?
That's Tyquan Smith.
Tyquan Smith. I called him Emmanuel Sanders, knowing it wasn't him earlier in the game. But Tyquan Smith.
I didn't do that. I was like, oh yeah.
I think that's number 10 now, right? Anyway, Breeze drops to throw, looking, firing left side. That's caught for a first down and more. It's Tyquan Smith to the 20-yard line. He's brought down by Jesse Bates, the rookie safety for Cincinnati.
Fucking lags, Mitchie.
Everything is going the way the Saints wanted to here in this one.
Bullshit.
Lenny's got to buckle down if he wants to try to make a comeback. Breeze dropping a throw, firing it over the middle. That is caught. Jared Cook, touchdown. Cook doing a little dance in the end zone. It is 31-0 New Orleans.
Man, this is a fun game.
Yeah, if you didn't cut the connection on the last game.
Yeah, I live.
This is a big play because if they hold them, they're only 4 touchdowns and 4 2-point conversions away from tying. But if they don't, they would be officially 5 full scores away. Looks like they're going to easily get this because the Bengals have all of their players up at the line of scrimmage. Breeze is out of the gun, looks to throw over the middle, but broken up by Jesse Bates. That kid's the player. Jesse Bates rated out as the best safety in the NFL by Pro Football Focus every week of this season, and he's showing why. Guy's a ball hawk, keeping the Bengals in this game. I repeat, they're only 4 touchdowns and 4 2-point conversions away.
28, 8 times 4. Yeah. Or,
Did not trust Mitchie's ability to do math.
well, I clearly am not going to trust your ability to do math. So, trust but verify, a wise man once said. Mitchie, he's down.
What?
He's down 31 points, but he thinks that he's just going to get that run game going, huh? So I'm doing your job for you.
What he's got to do. Second and 10, Dalton under center. Lone setback is Giovanni Bernard.
Watch this be a stretch. No, it's not.
Dalton is going to throw. Sets up, throws on a little underneath route to Tyler Boyd, who will sprint for a first down.
Nice crossing route, by the way, Lenny. Grow up.
Rather than nothing.
Ball was at the 44-yard line of Cincinnati. Bengals looking to make a little bit of noise here. Fake handoff.
Shit!
Firing deep down the left side. That pass is caught by A.J. Green.
Great
Nobody's
play.
there. He dives into the end zone for a 56-yard Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals are on the board. Lenny Jets trying to create a little bit of momentum. Great throw and catch from Andy Dalton to A.J. Green. Fun fact, drafted in the same year. A.J. Green, number 4 overall. Andy Dalton, number 35 pick in the second round. What a combo, those two.
Yeah, I will say this, though, Lenny, Mitchie. That was a great play. He caught me snoozing there. I will say this, though. He celebrated in the end zone, and for that reason, I'm not letting up. So
here's the kickoff return as if he were planning to let up. Harris will take it out near the 20 for New Orleans.
I want blood. I want blood. Jesus Christ, boys. Turtlenecks are fucking hot.
Breeze is under center here on first down as the Saints look to answer. 3-step drop, looks, throws, underneath route, caught by Cook, has plenty of room to run. Picks up about 20 and a first down. William Jackson brings him down. Very similar play to what the Bengals ran with Tyler Boyd. The only difference is the Bengals' Jermaine Pratt dove to the ground at the feet of Jared Cook and allowed him to pick up another 10. Breeze under center, play fake, drops to throw. All day again, no pressure, slings it deep. Caught and on the run is Ted Ginn. He's off to the races at the 10, the 5. And for some reason, he cuts back inside instead of diving to the end zone and gets brought down by Sean Williams at the 3-yard line. A huge gain.
I wanted more plays, Mitchie.
Nonetheless. And the Saints are right back within striking distance. First and goal. Here's a toss play to Latavius Murray out to the right, and he runs out of bounds at the 1-yard line. He could have scored on that play, too.
I could have.
Antony Paisan said he was out for blood, yet he continuously tries not to score touchdowns. Breeze out of the gun. Second and goal. Lenny Jets checking his notifications before this play. Breeze looking to throw. Quick out route. That's caught. That's a touchdown. That's Michael Thomas again. The lead is back to 30, folks.
It's about to be 30.
And when you look at that replay, Breeze really did set up like he was about to heave it deep, and then he just went right into a bullet 2-yard pass.
2-yard pass. That's what they call me, 2-yard pass Anthony, Mitchie.
Not the catchiest nickname I've heard. Breeze out of the gun again.
What are you going to go?
They're going for 2 points again. Breeze will throw. He's sacked back at the 9-yard line.
That was dumb.
Bengals defense not having any of that. Jordan Evans actually did a little bit of a dance and a crawl around Breeze as he shoved his fist into his chest on the ground.
30.
Thankfully, there was no flag. It is impeccable how Will Lutz, in the same exact play, the ball is dropped by Ethan Carter, picked up by Brandon Wilson, and he's popped to the 25. But Will Lutz has an uncanny ability to kick the ball to Ethan Carter at the 14-yard line. That has happened every single kickoff. First and 10, ball to the 25. Dalton back to throw. Pressure coming, and he is absolutely obliterated at the 15-yard line by Cameron Jordan.
Oh, Mitchie. I think my guys want it more.
Second and long, mixing into the game. Look for them to hand it to him for a loss. Nope, they're going to throw. Looking, firing over the middle. Caught. A.J. Green, a Bengal first down. They got to continue throwing the ball to A.J. Green. That's the one thing that Antony cannot figure out. He can't cover A.J. Green. 1st and 10. Might be a little too late, though, down 30. Handoff off right tackle. Mixon finally has a hole, a first down and more. Stiff-arming Saints defenders to pick up 12.
But somehow has 9 yards.
Well, that's the first time he's really had a hole.
That's what she, that's what someone said.
Could have been. Dalton looks to throw. Quick little corner out. A.J. Green caught. Nobody's there. 10-5. Another big touchdown. A.J. Green has been the one bright spot for the Bengals.
What a
Is
prick.
he hurt in the end zone, or is that a dance? Okay, it's a dance. Thank goodness. 37-13. I was worried A.J. might be down. Bengals will go for 2 now. Taking a page out of Paisan's book. You'd think you just take the point here since he just missed it 2. Dalton, quick throw. Caught. Incomplete. Broken up, he had A.J. Green. Man, if it was not, if Lenny figured out, oh my goodness, I'll give you that commentary in a moment. It's going to be Randy Bullock for an onside kick. Let's see what he does. He chops it up into the air. It's caught by the Saints' Michael Smith. He's brought down at the 44. Oh, man. If Lenny had figured out that A.J. Green is unstoppable before he was down by 31 points, this could be a completely different game because the last 2 drives ended with 50-plus yard touchdowns from Dalton to Green. The guy's incredible.
Oh, okay. I was looking something up there, Mitchie. Pretty open there, Mitchie.
Here's a quick pass. Sorry, folks. I was distracted. That's caught by Jared Cook. First down and more. It's a 24-point blowout. Got some kid asking me for help here at 9:30 p.m. Gotta love that. Breeze drops to throw. Looking, firing to a wide open receiver. It's Cook again. He's going to be brought down on the far side of the field at the 2-yard line. As much as I root for my Bengals and Lenny Jets, this game was over quickly.
Before it started, I might say.
That would have been a little bit too easy, a little too cliche. We end the third quarter, 37 for New Orleans, 13 for the Bengals. They did win that quarter, 13-12. Breeze will go from the shotgun. Takes the snap, quick throw, caught back of the end zone. Looks like he was out of bounds. He was looking for Thomas. Breeze again, wound up like he was throwing it deep. I don't know if that's a tactic or what. 2nd and goal from the 1, empty backfield. Saints insist on pretending like they have a 3rd and long on goal to go situations inside the 5. Breeze, quick snap, throws, caught, touchdown, and that is Jared Cook again. This will be a game where I'll be intrigued to see the stat line of Drew Brees, Jared Cook, Michael Thomas. I do want to see A.J. Green's stat line as well. We're going for 2 again. The 30-point game. This is big for the spread, by the way, of 23.5. 30-point lead. Breeze drops, quick throw. That pass is incomplete. It's broken up, and Nick Vigil was doing push-ups in the back of the end zone after breaking up that pass in a 30-point deficit.
You know what they say, though, Mitchie? Good teams win.
Here's another kickoff to, this time the 16-yard line. Ethan Carter across the 30.
Great teams cover. Great teams cover, Mitchie. I was looking for you to fill in the blank there.
Yeah.
This is stupid. Let me get a strip.
Andy Dalton back in the shotgun for the Bengals, trailing by 30 here in the fourth. They're setting
Whoa,
up
this is
three
lag.
here, but instead he's going to bomb it deep. AJ Green makes
Dude,
a
I'm
leap.
lagging. What a lag.
Unstoppable. The guy is unstoppable. Another huge gain.
I'm lagging.
One-handed catch. Wow, Lenny runs a slip screen and instead bombs it deep to AJ Green. Dalton back to throw. We know the strategy, but this time he throws over the middle, squeezes it in there to Tyler Boyd for a gain of 10. I tell you what, folks, if you stuck around this long, you got to thank your lucky stars that the Bengals are one of these teams. That's the only thing that can get me excited. It's pretending like it's somewhat real. Here's a handoff. Bernard picking up about 2.
Down 30. Let's run that football. Let's run that rock.
Hey, you got to keep the defense guessing.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
I think they'll give him 1 there, actually. Bernard was smothered by 4 Saints defenders there.
Holy shit, I'm lagging. Wow.
No one wants to hear that, Anthony. Everybody lags. 2nd and 9. Dalton to throw, looking for Green. Double coverage, picked off. This time it's Marshawn Lattimore. We'll see where they mark him. I think he's going to be down at the 1. That could be good for the Bengals defense. A chance. Yep, he is. He's going to be at the 1-yard line. So AJ Green's awesome, but when he's quadruple covered, it's a little tough. 1st and 10. Ball's at the 1 for Drew Brees.
Jesus, the lag. Let me pick a play. What is this?
You already picked a play, dude.
Brees drops to throw, sets up in his end zone, fires.
I don't even know what direction I'm running in.
For a gain of about 8. That's Michael Thomas.
Where am I behind?
What is this?
No, you're not. I was on the same page as you there, Lenny.
Well,
2nd and 2.
I don't know how Anthony's playing if he's.
Brees setting up screen, dumping off. Kamara's got some room, gets a block. 20, off to the races, 30. He's at the 40. Being chased now by Jesse Bates. Cuts it back inside. He's going to be brought down in Bengal territory after a huge gain of about 50 for Alvin Kamara to the Bengal 45. Brees looking to throw. Fires over the middle. Caught. That's Smith. That's a 1st down for Taekwon to the left hash at the 26-yard line.
Taekwon.
Breeze right back to the line. Drops
Fuck
the
it.
throw.
Full send. Fuck it.
Walks it to the end zone. Jump ball. That is incomplete. Almost caught by Michael Thomas. He couldn't quite hang on.
Jesse Bates, man.
Jesse Bates breaks it up. One of the lone bright spots for the Bengals here tonight.
Oh, look at this blitz coming.
That plus 23.5 crowd is shaking in their boots. Breeze to throw. Pressure comes. Pass picked off by Nick Vigil. He's at the 30 running the other way to the 35. He cuts back inside across midfield, runs directly into a Saints offensive player, but it runs forward to the 45. And boy, oh boy, the Bengals need that for a chance to cover this 23.5 point spread. Here's Andy Dalton out of the gun. 2 receivers on either side of the formation. Drops a throw. They're setting up screen. Dumps it off. He will give it to Bernard. And what a great play by Marcus Williams to shed the 1 block that he needed to and make the tackle. No gain on the play for the Bengals. 2nd and 10. We tick down near 3 minutes to go. Dalton's going to throw again, setting up, firing out toward the far side, intercepted again. This is Gardner Johnson at the 29. He's smothered by Brandon LaFell right there, but the Saints will take over on downs. Don't know what Andy Dalton was looking at there. There was a defender covering LaFell. There was also one hovering right underneath that route. He still decided to try to force it in there. 1st and 10 for Breeze. Doing his favorite pre-snap motion. He's probably not saying anything. Drops to throw.
Oh, watch this.
All day again. Throws it deep, wide open. It's Michael Thomas making the catch, breaking a tackle at the 20, running it in to the end zone for a Saints touchdown. And New Orleans needs to kick the extra point here. They really do. If they don't care about getting 50 points, I don't know what planet they're from. Let's see what Sean Payton decides to do here, leading 49-13.
This is for the gamblers.
They're going to go for 2.
For the gamblers.
Makes no sense. The over is already hit. The spread is covered. Breeze looks to throw, firing quick. That is caught. That's Jared Cook. A 2-point conversion is good. Not to take away from Tyquan Smith. He's had a great game, but Jared Cook and Michael Thomas may have each set individual records in their own categories here tonight with their performance. Here's another kick to the 14-yard line to Ethan Carter. He runs it straight forward to 30, 35, 40. Best return of the night for Ethan Carter, giving the Bengals great field position at the 40-yard line. Opportunity for Dalton and company to potentially get a quick score, maybe put that spread in question. Dalton looking to throw, waiting for Green to come across the field, and he hits him in Saints territory inside the 45. You can see that coming a mile away. A.J. Green has been the guy Andy Dalton staring down the whole second half, and it's worked. They were just down 30 to start. Dalton looking to throw out of the gun, firing on a deep corner out into double coverage. It's batted into the air and incomplete. Not all that different from the play where Drew Brees on 3rd and 15 back when the game was close, fired into double coverage. Jared Cook batted into the air and it went right into a receiver's hand for a big first down. Here's Dalton, back to throw, pressure coming, and he's going to be smothered and sacked back at the 49. You guessed it, it's Cameron Jordan. Add him to the guys that we need to look at their stat line after this game. Cameron Jordan might have 14 sacks tonight, folks. Dalton out of the shotgun. Another 3rd and 18 for Cincinnati. We'll see how they attack this one. Dalton to throw. They'll do it the same way. A bomb into triple coverage looking for A.J. Green. That is broken up incomplete.
I tell you what, Mitchie, I wish these games were a little more fucking competitive. Let me tell you.
I don't think you want that. You seem pretty perturbed when you lost that one game.
Go ahead and spell perturbed for me, Mitchie.
I'm going to say Pertrubed.
Protruded? Grow up.
Yeah, that was wrong. Anyway, Dalton back to throw, firing deep for A.J. Green, and he caught it inside the 25. That was quadruple coverage on 4th and 18. The guy is unbelievable. We got to look at A.J. Green's stat line at the end of this game.
Oh,
It's
fuck.
going to be a 45-minute stat line segment at the end of this game. Holy cow. What a throw and catch from Dalton and Green. They're still fighting. That's what we love to say as Bengals fans. Hey, these guys are playing hard. Dalton back to throw. He's just picking the area of the field where there are the most white jerseys, and he's throwing it there. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Sets up. Dalton scrambling out to his right. He's going to fire it. He's going to throw it away now. Oh, my. I hope you fans stayed tuned for this final drive. Holy cow. Holy cow. Ball's at the 23. It's 3rd and 10 for Dalton. Takes the snap. Quick throw for A.J. Green. He throws it off the back of Marcus Lattimore. Now Lattimore and A.J. Green are getting into it.
Getting
On
angry.
the far side of the field, tempers are flaring. 4th and 10. Guarantee he's going to wait for Green to come across the field and hit him because he just showed us the play. I like that play anyway. 4th and 10. Dalton, he'll do that exact thing. Throws over the middle. A.J. Green trying to dive for the end zone. He stopped short inside the 1-yard line. Boy, would that have been something if he fumbled trying to extend the ball there.
Should have. That was a fine fumble written all over it, Mitchie.
Ooh, AJ just short of the goal line as they show the replay there. Great animation there. 1st and goal inside the 1. Bernard's still in the game. Dalton looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Caught. That is Giovanni Bernard. Bengals touchdown. It's now 51-19. Lenny will go for 2. Both these teams are big proponents of deep drop back throws when they have the ball inside the 1-yard line. Really interesting strategy there. They'll do the same thing here for the 2-point. Dalton throwing into traffic, and it's caught somehow by Giovanni Bernard.
What?
How in the world did he get that through? A.J. Green tried to catch
Both
that.
those throws were to AJ Green, not gonna lie.
Wow. Randy Bullock with his second chance at an onside kick and the same result. He kicks it right to a Saints player. That's Tyquan Smith making a name for himself here tonight. Rolls over the ball at the 45. Still a 30-point game with a minute left. Bengals need a turnover and a score to try to cover this 23-point spread. Here's Breeze dropping a throw, throwing it deep left side for Thomas toward the end zone. That is picked off in the end zone. That's William Jackson for the Bengals. Both of these teams here in this fourth quarter just throwing it deep to the left side to their best receiver every play. I mean, almost every play. We'll see what Dalton decides to do. Drops to throw. Looking. He's going to throw it deep into triple coverage. Looking deep for AJ Green. It's picked off. That's Von Bell coming the other way. Crossing midfield to the 40. Now he's popped at about the 37-yard line. Nice play by Brandon LaFell. He may have more tackles than some of the Bengals defenders at this point. It's 51-21, and the Saints have the ball back again. 41 seconds left. And Jesse Bates almost jumped off sides, even though Breeze has done that same little hand motion before every snap. Antony Paisan wants to milk this game for everything it's worth. He's really enjoying this. Drops back to throw. Breeze, same throw. Deep ball, jump ball, end zone. Picked off by William Jackson in the end zone. Another turnover for Drew Brees. Another pick for William Jackson. My goodness, how many more possessions can we squeeze in? Dalton back to throw, firing to the right side, and it's wide open. It's caught by LaFell. He's gone. Touchdown, 80 yards, an extra point, Lenny. An extra point would cover the spread. An extra point would cover the spread. It's a third. Wait.
Yeah, 23 and a half.
Yes. Extra point would cover the spread. Here's Randy Bullock. The snap is down. The hold is good. The kick is up. It's on its way. It is good. It's a 23-point game. And anybody in the most unlikely scenario that had Bengals plus 23 and a half has got to be feeling good. I feel great as the play-by-play guy that made up that spread, and somehow this is the score. Call me Vegas. That's pretty exciting. Harris will take a knee down, but we've seen crazier things. The New Orleans Saints can score on any play. Any play. They only have 30 seconds, though. We'll go from the 25-yard line. Breeze will drop the throw, sets up in the pocket, and he's sacked back at the 19-yard line. Andrew Billings gets to him. The list of teams that I would know their 2020 D tackles. There's one. Bengals. Andrew Billings. Nice play. Saints called a quick timeout, of course. 2nd and 15. A wild defensive line shift there from the Bengals. Pre-snap. A lot of shifting going on. 3 tight ends on the right side of the formation doing some kind of dance for the Saints pre-snap. Breeze lofting it deep. It's another jump ball looking for Thomas. It's intercepted by Jackson again. He's sprinting the other way, crossing field to the 40. William Jackson in a blowout where his team is getting destroyed now has 3 interceptions on nearly identical plays. Drew Brees just keeps on throwing it to him. Bengals have a great chance to cover this spread. I can't imagine they could blow this. Dalton drops back to throw. Has some time, slings it deep, looking for AJ Green, and it's broken up incomplete. AJ Green, I am not exaggerating to the folks at home. He's being triple or quadruple covered every time. Andy Dalton does not care. He continues to throw it to him. The one time he threw it to somebody else, Brandon LaFell was wide open for a touchdown. Here's Dalton, dropping a throw. Look to the right side. Look into the end zone. It is incomplete. He overthrew Brandon LaFell that time, but that's been there. They got LaFell in single coverage every time they like that matchup. This is going to be the final play of the game in all likelihood. Mercifully, will come to an end. 3rd and 10. Couldn't imagine a pick 6 that would result in the Saints covering. Dalton, back to throw. Lobbing it up to the middle of the end zone. It is an unbelievable interception made by Marcus Williams in the back of the end zone. That will end the game. The New Orleans Saints win, but great teams, as we say, Anthony, what do? That's not what you did. They didn't cover the spread. It was 23.5. The Bengals stay inside the number, losing by 23, 517 yards, 6 touchdowns, 4 picks from Drew Brees. 3 of them were balls that I think he was just trying to throw.
Oh, I won the fourth quarter too. Give me that. I like that. I like it.
Wow. Lenny wins the third and the fourth quarter by 1 point apiece. Hey, fellas, let's go to the individual stats real quick in the last few minutes to wrap this thing up. I don't really care about your closing thoughts in the game. I think we figured that out at halftime. Hey, the Bengals win rushing yards 24-9. Not bad. The Saints did throw the ball every time, even when it was first and goal on the inch line, though. So that kind of weighs into it. Let's go into the stats real quick. Lenny, can you pull up? I want to see AJ Green's receiving statistics. Keep in mind, Lenny wasn't aware that AJ Green was on the Bengals until about midway through the second quarter. Didn't start throwing it to him until the second half, but I will say exclusively threw it to him in the second half. So, it kind of balanced itself out. We're going to check in on AJ Green stats. We're going to look at Jared Cook's receiving stats to go along with Michael Thomas as well. Andy Dalton, 400 yards. Oh, AJ Green, 9 catches, 248 and 2 touchdowns. Not bad at all. Jared Cook. All right. Jared Cook, 8 catches for 93 and 2 scores. Michael Thomas, 6 for 171 and 3 touchdowns. Tyquan Smith, 5 catches for 104. Now, the Saints really did spread it around a little bit. Alvin Kamara had a 50-yard reception on one play, 3 catches, 81 and a score. Bernard, 3 catches, 9 yards and a touchdown. Bernard had back-to-back catches on balls where nobody on the team was open. Lenny tried to throw it to AJ Green, and it snuck through, and they found little Gio in the end zone. And John Ross had 1 catch for 80 yards and a touchdown.
That's a good fantasy player. That'd be what? 9, 6.
You guys want to do a redo with the same matchup, same team?
No, not really.
Right
Yeah,
now?
run it back right now. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll do a doubleheader.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely.
Come on, man. Grow up.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. That was fun. Oh, that's odd. You can see Lenny for a second in the background leaning back, but it was like darker. You could see him on the reflection of the TV. You'll have to run that back in the recording. But
yeah, that's usually how reflections work, Mitch.
Thanks so much for tuning in to another Antony Paisan versus Lenny Jets Madden football matchup. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the commentary. I had a fun time. Hopefully Lenny will make it a little closer next time, but the Saints are a significantly better team in Madden than the Bengals and in real life. So he was at a little bit of a disadvantage there.
And make sure they like and subscribe too.
Like and subscribe. Next Gen Degens on YouTube. Check out the most recent episode about the wild card playoff picks.
By the way,
Had a great time. Anthony, wrap us up.
What should we name the show?
Yeah, you always love to do this. You always love to bring up things we have not talked about and say, hey, what are your ideas, and put us on the spot.
Well, let's strategize. I'm willing to brainstorm.
What do we name what show?
This
It's called
show.
Degenerates Plus 3.
No, that's the gambling show. This is the Madden show. It's like a separate subsidiation.
Yeah, give me a little bit of time on that. I have a few ideas, but I think we'll maybe we catch a post-recording call on that. How about that?
Give the fans one idea, Mitchie. Just one idea. You got a bunch of ideas, he said.
God, no, I don't have a bunch. I have a bunch of thoughts in my head, like something that has to do with like Lenny hot seats. Lenny's on the hot seat, something like that. Yeah, exactly. That's not the actual idea. That's why you need to.
Bad idea.
You asshole. What's your pick? What's your idea?
Goon Squad.
Yeah, terrible. See, fans, that was a genuine thought. This guy's an idiot.
It's a Goon Squad. It's the Goon Squad. What about the Brick Squad? Anyways, fans, buy our T-shirts and give me your money. And it's been fun. It's been fun. And Lenny, do you have any closing comments, Lenny?
Hey, I have one thought. Fans, please do buy the T-shirts. Support the brand. There will be a T-shirt out one of these days that doesn't suggest that this is a one-man operation.
Maybe.
And